Good evening to you. About 3 weeks ago, an Auckland family put a $3,000 deposit on a good time. Well, they thought it was going to be a good time. 1 week's luxury in a year in a timeshare apartment in the Bay of Islands. But they weren't allowed to choose which week it'd be, so the good time turned sour. It turned even sourer when the company refused to refund their deposit. Mike Valentine has the story about a triumph for the downtrodden.
For Mrs. Vitale, this was the final act of desperation, a one-person picket, and a gutsy move to get back a $3,000 deposit she and her husband had paid for a pie-hair timeshare. It was a deposit which came with a money-back guarantee, except when she wanted the money back. After numerous calls and numerous refusals, this was simply the last resort.
I make sure everybody will know, and I warn everybody to please don't make the same mistake as we did. Don't get so excited and fall for it, but think first before they sign anything like this. These people are really ripped off.
Like so many others, Mrs. Vitale had received an unsolicited letter from the timeshare company congratulating her on winning a prize. All she had to do was to phone in within 24 hours and make an appointment to collect the travel bags and be eligible for other prizes, including a $4,000 trip.
When you're poor, you don't get anything. You get a letter and say, oh, congratulations, you won a gift. Then you got all jump up and down, excited, and say, oh, I wonder what's the gift, and all this. When you come, this is what you're gonna get. They introduce to you to these resorts and take you around and show you around, and then you get all excited and then you think whether the money's gonna go down the drain.
While the chairman of the company, Sir David Beattie's not implicated in all this, his salespeople certainly are. Mrs. Vitale was a victim of their high-pressure sales techniques. Her $3,000 was the deposit on a $22,000 purchase of 1 week a year at the luxurious resort. She was told that if she was dissatisfied after visiting the resort, she could have her money back. She made the visit, she was dissatisfied. She couldn't even get the week she wanted. 3 weeks of calls to the company and 3 weeks of non-committal answers and refusals, she was finally told her complaint was outside the 7-day money-back guarantee period, something she was never told at the time.
They said, we want to know the person who tell us, if we want our money back 100% guarantee, because they want to sack whoever say this. And I say, well, that's mean you're going to sack everybody who introduced every new members. So I'm going to stand here till I get my $3,000 back, and I'm not going to go away till I get my money back.
So the last resort to quit the resort. The home show presence soon provoked a response from the company's public relations man.
Obviously just an administration hiccup. If she'd given us a call, we could have followed that through for her and found out what had gone wrong. We have a few people who decide it's not for them. We only want happy owners in our resorts, so...
Well, she claims she's phoned several times, has written to you and been told basically to go jump, that she wouldn't get a refund.
There's no way she would have been told that at all, I can assure you.
Well, in different terminology, but that was the basic bottom line.
Sure.
You're saying that that doesn't happen.
No, it definitely doesn't happen.
And it didn't happen in this case?
Well, I'm not sure if it happened in this case. If I have the lady's name, I'll make a call to Whangarei now and we can sort out the situation for her. Won't be a problem.
Surprise, surprise, a change of heart. The company was talking turkey, or more importantly, money. And with a camera there to record everything, they were listening too.
I even ring before I did this, and they said, oh, you go ahead and do it. And I thought, that's it.
Oh, I'm very surprised. I'll look into that. I'm very sorry if some of our staff have been rude to you. It's not on at all. And we'll look into it for you right away. Okay, I'll just make a call and see if I can sort it out for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So you're a lot happier now, though?
Much happier when I see my $3,000, Mr. Valentine.
Okay.
A phone call and a few minutes, the confirmation Mrs. Vitale was desperate to hear.
If you could just give me your bank account number, or if you'd like to wait for the cheque next week, fine. It's there coming to you. If you'd like us to credit your bank account today, we're more than happy to do that for you.
Yes, because I desperately need the money today.
Sure. Okay, then. If you just give me the details, I'll arrange to have your account direct credited today for you.
Okay.
Okay? I apologise most sincerely if our staff offended you in any way.
Yes.
We don't like that to happen at all. We're very sorry about that.
I have to put my foot down.
Sure. That's all right.
Just in case they thought I'm black and stupid, but I'm not.
No, we're not
I'm not
racist
that
at all
type
like
of
that.
woman.
No, sorry. Yeah. No, that's all right.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
If other people are unhappy, you say there's no problem for them. If they want out, they can get out.
Sure. We've always treated the product in that way.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. No problem at all. Come on in. We'll sort this out for you.
3 weeks of hoodwinking and heartache, and Mrs. Vitale finally gets the $3,000 she thought she'd never see.
Okay, we'll see you later on then.
Yes,
Okay.
and thank you very much for getting my money back.
No problem. Have some happy holidays.
I will.
Okay
I
then.
will.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That is great. I feel great. What? I feel great and I feel happy. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. It is good.
Michael Valentine with that story. Today, the Justice Department issued a warning about an alarming new trend in timeshare rip-offs. The department is worried that bogus salespeople from overseas are conning New Zealanders to buy into resorts and then skipping off with the money. So if you've got a timeshare complaint, you let the Holmes program know. We'd just love to meet a few of these rip-off merchants.